discussion questions because they're interesting. Number one, to stand for. To stand for something means to support. You can stand for a person. A lot of times when you use a person, it is to stand up for. But to stand for an idea, to stand for a virtue, to support those principles, to support those values. This can be used a couple different ways. In the way that he uses it, he's using a person as himself. He says, that's something I can't stand for. It means I can't support. I can't, I can't support that. I can't give that my support. I don't like it like that. So he is saying the fact that college being expensive is something he cannot stand for. Now, this can be used another way to simply mean like metaphor. If something stands for power, it is a metaphor for power. So you can use it for objects and stuff like that. But the way that he uses it is a person, as if a person. I can't stand for that. A lot of times it's used in the negative. I can't stand for that. Or the president really stands for equality and blah, 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 blah. Like to stand for, supports, puts his emphasis and his image and his power behind it. Number two, high achieving. So this word can be used in other situations, but usually, and in our article, it's talking about academics and ambition and success. If a person is high achieving, they do very well at life, basically, especially school. It is kind of mostly usually talking about that. Very high achieving, does well on tests, has a good GPA and test scores. High achieving also means, a lot of times it means not only are they good at school, but they do other stuff outside of school. You know, they are ambitious is very related to this word, and trying to do other things, maybe start their own business, like this guy, very high achieving, as opposed to low achieving. Number three, sustainable. This word again can be used in many different situations. Here he uses it in the business sense. Is this business sustainable? You will hear that a lot. Maybe it can last for a short time and be popular for a short time, but is it sustainable? Can it continue over a period of time in the long run? Can it continue? These days, this word is a lot of times often used with environmentally sustainable. Can it sustain itself? Can it run on clean energy and not hurt the environment? Is it sustainable? So it is used a lot with energy. He is using it in the business sense, which is quite often as well. Number four, we talked about a watch party. You can have a watch party if your favorite show, right? Everyone gets together. He is having the watch party because he is actually going to be in the show. A lot of times with these game shows or Shark Tank, Jeopardy, whatever, they tape it months beforehand, right? But they tell you you will be on the show March 31st, even though you did it in January. 30 days have September, April, yeah. Okay, 31 days in March, yes. March 31st. So you will invite everyone to come watch you on TV. So that is why he's having a watch party. And that makes complete sense to me. Watch party. Everyone goes there to watch together. And number five, very useful word, skyrocket. To skyrocket, it is used as a verb, means to take off, to rise quickly, extremely, very fast, rapidly, skyrocket. And a lot of times it is used with sales. The sales skyrocketed. After the new marketing campaign, the sales skyrocketed. It is often used with the word sales. He does not use it with the word sales. He just says things just skyrocketed. You can assume that means sales, and other stuff, being busy and stuff like that. But primarily, he's probably talking about sales. Things skyrocketed. Took off is another, to take off. Any questions about those 5 words? Other than number 4, watch party, that is very specific, right? With only one meaning. The other ones are quite useful and can be used in many different situations. So we can go to the discussion questions now.